Hopefully I don't have to edit this video. My room's a mess, so I'm gonna try not to show you the floor because it's just absolutely terrible. And I'm using my Canon 330 HS, so I don't know how good, like if I'm in the shot or not. But I kind of wanted to show you like how I do what I do. Kind of. I have shown in the past how to, like with my, I did a behind the scenes video on this channel. And I kind of want to show you, I've changed things around just a little bit. So here's my Canon. Pull this little lens out. And then I've changed things up a little bit. So now when I turn it on, I also have to turn on my Rode. The worst thing ever is when you recorded a whole video and you got to do a voiceover or re-record because this wasn't on. How I quickly tell is testing, 1, 2, 3. So this is a pretty neat little setup that I just came up with. Basically, actually let me show you. I don't know how I can get this off. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, I've just got this little thing attached to the bottom, screwed it in. There's like a little 1/4 to 1/8 or 1/8 to 1/4 adapter, and that's up inside the actual. Well, let me show you real quick before I take it off. So I put this in there, and then I can talk directly. Like if I'm recording something, like I can bring this down a little bit. Like if I'm recording something, I can be sitting in a chair looking at that, but my mouth, like what I'm saying is going into that. Because if I had it up here, then, well, if I had it up there, I would have to be like above my camera looking down, which I can't do when it says high. My arm's not long enough to reach it. I could put it on the front and be talking into it, but then if like I'm looking at my screen, you can't see what I'm saying. So, I came up with this little idea. Basically, I have a little ball head from Joby. They make the GorillaPod. And I can spin this around and twist it. And then when I got it in a position that I like it, I can just turn this, lock it, and it's not going anywhere. This little thing needs to screw down a little bit better, but let me... I gotta put you down. Okay, so there we go. Then this just, it's hard to do with one hand. I like tripods a lot. Alright. Well, you're seeing my floor. You need to not see my floor. It's bad. Ah, shoot. How can I do this? Here we go. I'll latch you onto my camera. And then, there we go. I can unplug my microphone since I'm not recording with it. Spin this around, and bam. Inside there is actually this little thing that I can screw out. That is an adapter because the Rode VideoMic Pro is actually the screw thingy in there to screw it onto this is too big. So you have to use a I think it's a 1/8 to 1/4 adapter, and then it'll work just fine. So with the little adapter in there, I can just screw the little plate on it, and this is how I can mount it to my ball head. Or I did try this, but this is too small to wrap around my camera. But so here's the smaller one. This I'll just kind of, for demo purposes, put that in there like such, and then I can take this. And bam. Like, that's too small. It's entirely too small. What in the heck did that go to? It looks like that was attached to something. I don't know. But, so that was too small. And then I just pull that out and I unscrew this. So with the ball head, wherever that happened to land or go, I can have it on here, and I can, with this GorillaPod, it's much bigger, so it wraps around it and it doesn't hardly move. And when you get moved, you get vibrations and your audio sounds bad. Like in one of my pluggable videos that you can, I had this on the little GorillaPod, and it was, every time I would touch the table, you'd hear like a bump in the video. Anyways, I'm trying not to use this because syncing audio, it's much easier when this is providing the actual audio in the video. And when I get bigger and I can afford more things, I'm going to get a Juiced X-Link. It is a pass-through, like it's a I'm not an expert, but anyways, this would go into the Juiced X-Link, and the Juiced X-Link would amplify this audio. If I want to have loud audio and I'm kind of far away from the microphone, I have to turn the manual gain up, and when I do, if I'm not talking, you'll hear like a hissing background noise like my air conditioner's on. And kind of like you might be hearing with this camera right now, but my air conditioner's not on. So that eliminates all that noise, and I'll have even better audio than I do now. When I'm able to get this close to my mouth and talk into it, I can have the manual gain on like 10 on Magic Lantern in here. See, like right now, the little bars are barely filling up, just barely. I have to talk really loud, and then, so that's why I go here and I turn my gain up. If it would freaking, there we go. Like there we testing. See, it's getting louder and louder and louder. But see, when I have my camera or this close to my mouth, I can have it on 10. So it sounds good because all the audio is being recorded from this without any kind of amplifier on it. I have the SSD inside that right now, and I was doing a time lapse. I can stop that now. So yeah, I had the SSD that I just did a video on is actually inside the PlayStation, and I'm gonna edit all that footage tomorrow. I'm actually pulling out my camera now so I can put the SSD inside there, and I used Clonezilla on this, and I backed up like, I think it was like 52 gigs that I've used so far, so it just backs up whatever you've used, and it put that on that 52 gigs on this 64 gig flash drive. So I'm going to put the SSD in there, and I'm going to restore that. So yeah, just wanted to show you this neat little thing that I posted on Twitter. I posted a screenshot of it on Twitter. It's pretty, I just thought of it on my own. I really was like, hey, I don't have, like, you can get actual, let me turn my TV off. You can get actual stands, like boom mics and like poles and stuff. There's one on Amazon for $100, and it's kind of like the pop filter. You attach it onto your table, and it's got like a little thing that comes out, and then it's got an arm on it that goes out, and you can position the microphone any way you want to. And it's only like 20 bucks to get one of those little extenders that makes that little cable right there like 10, I don't know, 3 meters long. So yeah, this is all like learning, and you know, this I will do my best to rarely use, only if I'm in a situation where like I can't, like with the USB microphone you have your computer on and you have to be at your computer, and with this you can kind of just do it anywhere you need to. And it used to be I had this above me higher, you just untwist that raises up like pretty high, and then I'd have this right here, and I would talk into this and just sync the audio in production. But syncing audio sucks, so I'll still use this whenever I have to, but I won't use it like if I can somehow manage to get this, because the cable's kind of short. If I can manage to still have good audio, I'll keep using that. And this was like, I don't remember how much this is. I have an Amazon Associates account, and anytime someone purchases stuff from my link, I get like a small portion of it. And I was able to get this for like, I only